Let me tell you what actually was the situation when we came in. At that time, the situation was girl child is a burden. How do we get rid of the girl child? How soon we get her married so she is away from my responsibility, from my home? What we had to do is first say she is not a burden. We take care of her food, we take care of her clothing, and we take care of her education, including the money for her marriage. Because in rural India at that time, and to a very large extent even today, only one problem mom have, how my daughter is going to get married.
And when you talk about Bulandshahr, working on issues for children and women empowerment and girls empowerment is not easy. It requires a lot of persistence, a lot of courage.
Every family now wants their girl to become a Pardada Pardadi girl, a success model, not only financially, but also in the moral aspects of life. This is what the biggest transformation in 20 years, all because Pardada Pardadi started that thought and converted that thought into reality.
Education and child development is a huge canvas, because future of the nation is built on it.
The vision always has been how to make a rural girl child financially independent and leading to she become an entity who thinks that she can transform the rural India.
22 years we have moved to this level. Now it's time to scale up to the next level and bring in more systems, professionalize the environment, look at the new learning, methodologies, and go ahead with the time. And for that, now we have started that journey towards education transformation. What we are looking at is that how do we enhance the quality of education, build the internal capacities of our teachers, how do we leverage technology, develop, unique learning methods. How do we look at creating better teaching and learning environment? It's not only about, just letting our children pass the exams. I think it's beyond that. It's about the holistic development of our children who start looking beyond academics. Create a culture of self-learning, self-exploratory process. Put in all our resources, put in all our efforts to make sure that she reaches there. And for that, we have introduced aspirational learning clubs, which are called ALCs, where children from different age groups are together, but they have a similar interest. And that's where, specialized coaching is being imparted to them on a daily basis for 2 hours. So that when they go out of this place of PPS and go out in the world, they feel capable enough to be at par with the other peers who are probably have got education from the best of the schools. Recently, what we have also done is we have dedicated an 8-acre of campus, especially for sports, have introduced 10 sports in the campus and ensuring there is a proper coaching which is being given to the girls so that if they wish to pursue sports as a career option, nothing is stopping them. When we started with education, the natural process was to get into health. Through the Prana Health Center, we provide holistic health care to the children and even to the villages for healthcare, vaccinations, annual checkups. We create a culture of more preventive aspect within the children so that by the time they reach to a level, they understand their holistic health effect.
If you look at Anup Shahar Tehsil community, there are 6,000 families which are below poverty line.
Bulandshahr is more of dairy and agriculture, but with the climate change, one just cannot depend solely on only one source of income. All these years, we have been working with the SHG's women, almost 6,000 SHG women, and helping build their capacities in terms of, managing themselves, looking at interloaning system, helping them and facilitating with them with the government scheme. These women are rural women, mothers of our children, the women in the community. All of them, they are being provided employment, and that's how, again, we are adding back to their income level. Now we are diversifying into various other product categories, again getting into sustainable products. So we are looking at that, how do we create a basket or diversified income avenues for the families so that they are able to take care of themselves and over a period of time, they become sustainable.
So we have to transform from a job to now a different quality of job which she aspires for. And that is where we have to support her. We have to support her family, not only financially, but all different means, so that she indeed can dream to become one day IAS officer, one day officer in armed forces, and actually flying the aeroplane.
When I look at all these four verticals, they are seamlessly integrated and they are all aiming at only one thing: transforming the lives of women and children.